Food is ritualistic. When we harvest, when we shop, when we cook, we tell stories. Food is not only an object or a product that you consume. The way it works like in music. You receive it and you accept it. Food is magical. It can work in so many different ways. We never really planned to open a restaurant. The idea came little by little that if we want to do something, the least known about our culture is our food. And then Tamam's cooking. She's a brilliant artist in the way she interprets food and her ability to reproduce any recipe.
Who trained me? Nobody. I think it's because I like food. I like to eat. I never thought I will cook. I never thought I will be like interested in food, and I didn't eat a lot before.
If you go to any grandmother in Palestine, if she loves you, she'll make you friki or msakhan or mansaf. And these are the dishes that we make here. Palestine by nature, even if try to divide the various culture, whether religious or linguistic or national, you cannot. It's very mixed.
My father is African. My father from Chad, and my mom from Palestine, yeah. There is a small African community in Palestine.
Christians, Jews, Muslims, they lived together before 1948. They ate together, they lived together. You know, as a child, my mother took me to the mosque on Friday and to the church on Sunday. News agencies always reduces Palestinians to political realities, and we are always defined and explained and understood through our conflict with the Israelis.
And I laugh, I say people like fight black people and Palestinian and Muslim, and I have everything. I am a black, I am Palestinian, I am a woman, I am a Muslim. So I have a lot of things I have to stand for, right?
I mean, of course, we had some incidents where the technician who came, and when he walked in, he said, "What kind of restaurant is this?" I said, "Palestinian." He said, "What?" I said, "Palestinian." He said, "Where is that?" And I said, "What do you mean, where is that? On the map? You want me to show you? I can show you on the map." He said, "There is no such thing as Palestine or Palestinian cuisine." I told him, "Well, you know what, imagine, it's imaginary. We invented an imaginary cuisine and it's working. You want to try it?" Humor and food are two essential surviving techniques through which Palestinians survive day to day.
The unique is about the Palestinian food. Palestine is very small, right? And it have like the desert and the mountain and the sea.
Over centuries, everybody who came left something. Food was one of the things that people took, but also brought something new.
So it make it really rich because the people they visit and they left with influence, and then it's developed after like years after years. It start to be like very strong cuisine because of this. We miss the olives because they're completely different. You can see like the taste is different. Palestinian cannot, I think, live without friki and olive oil.
And the olive oil, we use it in everything back home. In Palestine, the olive tree is a key element in sustaining Palestinian culture. The tree itself can live for 1,000 years. One of the most targeted objects in Palestinian culture are olive trees that constantly burned and cut by Israeli settlers, which makes it all more symbolic, all more important, all more loaded with meaning, you know. The olive tree harvest is one of the most beautiful, one of the most meaningful rituals in Palestinian society. Anything that helps this society to survive, to resist, becomes so valuable, like poetry, like religion, like the olive tree. Food is a great vehicle for resistance. Food is a side upon which we reassure ourselves and reproduce our sense of identities. Food allows us to dream, to go back. We eat something, we remember our grandmothers.
Palestinian people, I think they, with all their suffer, with all what they come through, with death and like losing land and losing everything, they still like very strong, and they've managed to survive, like with a smile. this is unusual actually, but everybody's smiling.
Well, it's time for dessert.
Kunafe!
Kunafe! Kunafe!
Kunafe!
Kunafe!
Everywhere you say knafe, knafe. Knafe and mutabbak.
It's this cheesy dessert. Usually you eat it fresh, it has to be hot.
Like you have dinner, you go eat knafe. Everywhere you go, any place you go, you have to eat knafe. It's like part of the...
Like if you come to visit me in Palestine, I mean, first thing maybe I'll take you out for hummus or fool, and then we'll take you out to eat knafe in one of the sweet shops.
Sometimes this is the only thing I feel like I miss, is this warm culture when people come to your house, open the fridge and eat, and because it's not just the food, it's the love they give to each other, the way they eat, the way they communicate, the way they, and you talk, they visit you anytime, they can tease you. We tease each other because we love each other, but we don't tease each other because we hate each other. I drink some. It's funny, a lot of people, they say, oh, we wanted to go to visit Palestine, but we feel it's not safe. We feel like, and then when you go there, the food, the culture, the people, they make you feel warm.
Since we opened the restaurant, I found food easier to travel, easier to reach people. It happened like maybe 5-6 times that a customer would look in like, you know, guys, I brought you this from Palestine. After eating here, they got really interested and they went to Palestine to visit. And they came back here and they brought us something, a present from Palestine. And I thought, that's really beautiful.
This is what you can say in the beginning. Like you have just to come with an open mind and an open heart and an empty tummy. And a big smile, and don't think a lot. And then like, they will leave with a beautiful experience. You have nothing to lose.
That's a good finale.